YouTube, what's up? New week, new games. Yes, it's the third week of my top 5 free iOS games. These aren't necessarily the best, brightest, boldest, and latest, but they're free and incredibly fun to play. So let's go check them out. Hipsterwell have created a really simple yet engaging game. A high score pusher, endless arcade hopper, the objective is to get your animal as far as it can by crossing roads, rivers, railways, and so on, without dying. You collect coins as you progress to unlock more animals. The Minecraft look makes for a very retro feel, harking back to the 16-bit video game days. The thing I liked about it, which had me laughing really hard, is the random and sudden death by eagle end to a game run. The sound is great and I always get a little kick out of hearing the comical "bok" from the chicken. Do you enjoy getting through tricky obstacles while racing against others? Trial Xtreme 4 might be for you. This latest installment from Behringer will have you riding over various obstacles and through different environments, all while racing against others. As you progress, you upgrade your bike and rider. I will warn you though, the controls are very responsive and at times a bit too twitchy. If you can get used to that, then this game will have you hooked, as you try to get over that railway carriage and at the same time doing a backflip. So, I liked WWE as much as the next kid when I was growing up. The franchise has been running for years now. Today, I give you WWE Immortals, a fantastically ludicrous game from Warner Brothers. So, long story short, the bad guys opened up a portal to other dimensions where the WWE superstars have various superpowers, abilities, and super moves, like cloning and setting people on fire. Yup. Ridiculousness aside, this is a pretty awesome game to play. The fighting is nicely paced for the various character models. You unlock players as you progress and your team gains experience from battles, eventually upgrading. I highly recommend it, even if it's just for a chuckle at the demonic version of Kane. Do you need a mental challenge from your games? Logic Dot might very well be for you. What can only be described as a mashup between Sudoku, crossword puzzles, and battleships. The guys over at Iopa Games will have you really thinking about that next move. You progress through a series of grids with the objective to get the required number of dots in the configuration shown at the start of each level. As you can guess, the levels get harder and harder. You have the option to use the hints at the bottom, which will show you parts of the pattern. The cool thing is that there is a quick save, quick load system, which allows you to take a snapshot of the current grid and then load it later if you really get stuck. I like it a lot, and more puzzle games should really look at incorporating systems like this. Finally, the best for last. Kitten Taxi from Wonder People is just simply awesome. Kittens, weapons, car chases, and robbing banks. It's amazing. The setup is that you're a kitten with a taste for robbing banks. Your aim? To get away unscathed. As you progress, you get upgrades to your weapons, car, driver and assistant. During the gameplay, there are weapon drops to give you more firepower, as well as grenade collectibles. The cops will try and blow you up with grenades too. The visual style of this game is fantastic. I like its simplicity. This is definitely one to add to your list if you enjoy a bit of fast-paced action involving kittens.
Sweet, another great selection of games for you to try out this coming week. Thanks for watching today guys. Like, comment, share, sub, and I will see you on the next one.